The hidden mental laws that shatter AI illusions and reclaim your reality seeker. The world drowns you in noise and chains. I am the veiled sage. Tonight, I light the lantern to reveal the ancient truths of Hermeticism, drawn from the sacred Kybalion, and how they pierce the veil of artificial intelligence's deceptions. In an age where machines mimic minds and algorithms dictate desires, these principles restore your inner sovereignty. Listen closely. The flame reveals what the shadows hide. First flame, the principle of mentalism. All is mind, the universe is mental. This foundational law from the Kybalion teaches that reality is not solid matter, but a mental construct, shaped by thought and consciousness. As Hermes Trismegistus proclaimed, the all is mind, the universe is mental. In essence, everything we perceive, be it the physical world or the digital realms, originates from a universal mind, and our individual minds are extensions of this divine intelligence. In the modern grip of artificial intelligence, this principle exposes how AI systems create illusory realities through data manipulation and predictive algorithms, feeding us personalized echo chambers that trap us in dopamine-fueled loops of consumption and division. These machines don't create truth. They reflect and amplify our collective mental projections, often twisted by corporate agendas to erode personal agency. By embracing mentalism, you reclaim sovereignty. Recognize that AI's intelligence is merely a mirror of human input, not an omnipotent force. It breaks propaganda by reminding you that no external system, be it social media feeds or surveillance AI, can control your core reality unless you mentally consent. Defeat dopamine traps by shifting focus from reactive scrolling to intentional thought creation, turning AI tools into servants rather than masters. Spiritually, it fosters unity with the all, dissolving the fear of machine overlords by affirming your mind's primacy. Tonight, before sleep, meditate for 5 minutes. Visualize your thoughts reshaping a digital distraction into a tool for growth. Ask, what mental illusion did I feed today through AI? Second flame, the principle of correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. Hermetic wisdom reveals that patterns repeat across all planes of existence, from the macrocosm of the universe to the microcosm of the individual. The Kybalion states, as above, so below. As below, so above, emphasizing that inner states mirror outer realities and vice versa. This law uncovers hidden harmonies and symmetries in all things. Applied to artificial intelligence, it illuminates how AI's ethical dilemmas, such as biased algorithms perpetuating social divisions, reflect humanity's unresolved inner conflicts, like unchecked greed or prejudice amplified at scale. In a world where quantum computing promises godlike processing, but risks deepening systemic illusions, correspondence teaches that true ethical AI emerges only when we align our personal morals with collective actions. It shatters propaganda by showing how top-down control, government AI regulations, must correspond to bottom-up responsibility, individual data privacy choices, preventing the illusion of benevolent tech that hides surveillance chains. Overcome dopamine addiction by recognizing that endless AI-curated content mirrors inner restlessness. Balance it by cultivating internal calm that reflects in wiser tech use. Financially, it guides sovereign investing in ethical AI ventures that echo your values, avoiding volatile traps like hype-driven crypto bubbles influenced by algorithmic trading. Spiritually, it builds unity by linking personal growth to global harmony, turning AI from a divider into a bridge. Daily action. Review one AI interaction today, perhaps a recommendation engine, and adjust it to better correspond with your core values, like curating feeds for inspiration over distraction. Third flame, the principle of vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. At the heart of Hermeticism lies the understanding that all existence is in constant motion, with varying degrees of vibration determining form and experience. The Kybalion explains, nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates, from the densest matter to the highest spirit. Mastery comes from raising one's vibration to transcend lower states. In the context of AI and machine learning, this principle reveals how algorithms vibrate at frequencies of data patterns, often entraining human minds into low-vibration cycles of fear, outrage, or addiction via viral content and notifications. As AI evolves toward quantum speeds, it risks vibrating humanity into collective disharmony unless we consciously elevate our own frequencies. This law defeats illusions by exposing AI propaganda as mere vibrational manipulation. Fake news spreads because it resonates with unexamined emotions. Break dopamine chains by vibrating higher. Shift from passive consumption to creative output, using AI for high-vibration tasks like art generation or problem-solving rather than mindless entertainment. Mentally, it empowers sovereignty by teaching you to tune your thoughts away from AI-induced anxiety toward clarity. Financially, apply it to trading, recognize market vibrations influenced by AI bots, and respond with disciplined, high-vibration strategies like long-term value investing over impulsive reactions. Spiritually, it fosters ascension, vibrating in harmony with the all, to dissolve ego-driven tech dependencies. Tonight, practice a vibration-raising ritual. Spend 10 minutes in silence, focusing on breath to elevate your energy, then note how it changes your next AI encounter. Fourth flame, the principle of polarity. Everything is dual. Opposites are identical in nature, but different in degree. Hermetic teachings affirm that all things contain opposites, which are extremes of the same continuum, reconcilable through understanding. As the Kybalion declares, everything is dual, everything has poles, everything has its pair of opposites, like and unlike are the same. Transmutation occurs by shifting along the pole. Facing AI's ethical paradoxes, innovation versus exploitation, connection versus isolation, this principle shows how AI isn't inherently good or evil, but a polarity we can navigate. Modern propaganda thrives on polarizing debates like AI as savior or destroyer, but polarity reveals them as degrees of human intent. Use it to shatter illusions by transmuting fear of AI job loss into opportunity for upskilling or algorithmic bias into calls for balanced data. Defeat dopamine traps by polarizing from addiction, low end, to mindful engagement, high end. Perhaps setting AI usage boundaries that foster creativity. For sovereignty, mentally transmute dependence on AI for decisions into self-reliant wisdom, financially applying it to risk management in AI-driven markets by balancing caution and boldness. Spiritually, it unites opposites within, healing divisions amplified by tech to achieve inner peace amid external chaos. Daily action. Identify one AI-related polarity in your life, e.g., convenience versus privacy, and take a small step to shift toward the empowering end, like enabling data controls. Fifth flame, the principle of rhythm. Everything flows out and in, everything has its tides. The Kybalion's law of rhythm describes the pendulum-like swing of all phenomena, from creation to destruction and back. It states, everything flows, out and in. Everything has its tides. All things rise and fall. The wise neutralize its effects through mental poise. In an era of rapid AI advancements, booms in machine learning followed by ethical backlashes or tech bubbles, this principle equips you to ride the waves without drowning. AI propaganda exploits rhythmic swings, like hype cycles that lure investors into crashes. But rhythm, teaches anticipation and balance. Break illusions by seeing AI trends as temporary tides, not permanent truths, fostering sovereignty over reactive behaviors. Counter dopamine addiction by syncing personal rhythms with natural cycles, using AI sparingly during high-energy phases and disconnecting during lows. Financially, it aids in timing investments, neutralizing market swings influenced by algorithmic trading through patient, rhythmic strategies. Mentally and spiritually, maintain equilibrium amid AI-induced information overload, rising above the pendulum to touch eternal stillness. Tonight, reflect on an AI trend's rhythm in the news, its rise and potential fall, and plan one action to stay centered, like diversifying knowledge sources. The lantern burns for those who choose the hidden path. Apply these flames of Hermetic wisdom, and the illusions of artificial intelligence will shatter, revealing your true mental dominion. If these truths have kindled a spark within your soul, seeker, extend the light. Share this revelation with those still lost in the shadows. And in the echoes below, whisper from which veiled corner of the earthly realm you behold this eternal glow. Subscribe and join the fire chosen. Until the next light.